you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? When you were 8 and you had bad traits, you go to school and learn the golden rule. So why are you acting like a bloody fool? If you get hot, then you must get cool. Bad boys, bad boys.
Not long ago, I announced the expansion of my narcotics unit, doubling its size. Since that announcement, my narcotics unit has worked nonstop to take poison and punks off the streets. This press conference today is to announce the results of Operation Double Booked. This collection of filth that you see pictured behind me is a result of hundreds of hours of investigations over the last several months. During this operation, we've seized almost a kilo of cocaine, over a kilo of meth, and a half a kilo of fentanyl. This equals lives being saved and over $100,000 in drugs lost from these scumbags. In total, we have arrested 52 drug dealers and thugs. Several more warrants are outstanding for those who left the area, and they're hiding from law enforcement. They are actively being hunted and will face the music in the near future. I promise you. These idiots are no stranger to law enforcement. Combined, they have over 800 arrests. Many were violent felonies, including carjacking, kidnapping, racketeering, and that's only in Lee County. That's ridiculous, and it's unacceptable. Look at this stack of thousands of papers of criminal history. How much damage do you think these oxygen stealers have caused to Lee County over the last 20 years? I've made my stance clear. You deal drugs in my county, you will go to jail. Drug offenses are not victimless crimes. People will rob, steal, and kill to get them. So far this year, we've investigated 87 suspected overdoses. This is far too many. Fentanyl, the size of a grain of sand, can kill you, and my team is dedicated to removing it from our streets. The Marcino Motel is open. There's plenty of vacancy, and my family members will provide for you all the amenities that a criminal is entitled to. I want to thank our county commissioners, our county manager, Roger DeJarlais, for their continued support and dedication for public safety. I also want to thank our amazing state attorney, Amira Fox, and her team for their dedicated staff of prosecutors. We work together daily to make certain the residents of Lee County are safe. We share the same stance on those who push poison. You want to deal drugs in Lee County? Leave. Go to Portland or Seattle. We will have law and order here. And again, if you choose to deal drugs in Lee County, we've doubled down. We will hunt you. We will catch you. And we will throw your ass in jail. I'm asking the citizens of Lee County to take a look at the faces behind me. See it, say it, make the call. If you see them, call us. We have an open room for them at the Marcino Motel. I'll take some questions.
How long time take does this 52 arrest, and how many was in the a few last hours?
So how long does it take? This is hours and hours and days and months of investigations that are built up. This is not just Operation Double Booked. We're doing these investigations now all over our county every single day. This is not one and done. We are going to be having a lot more of these press conferences because my message is clear. You push poison in the streets of Lee County, I'm tired of this shit. The residents of this county The great residents of this county deserve better. They deserve law and order. They go to work and they want to live with their families in peace and safety. And they're going to have that. We're cleaning the streets up. I've made it a commitment. This is a tsunami team you see here. We're not going to lose. If someone pushes poison on our streets, if they're lucky, they go to the Marcino Motel. It's law and order or there's the border. You want to deal drugs? Get the hell out of my county. I don't want you here.
You made a huge effort to make all of this happen, which is wonderful. And, I want you to talk to me a little bit about your effort. And then a lot of these people, they've already, they've had their first appearances, they've bonded out of jail. What are you doing to make sure these people don't go back to sell drugs?
Good question. So the effort that we took place, I go back to our county manager, Roger DeJolet, our county commissioners. Our county commissioners are the best of the best. They have made it clear that law and order and public safety is number one. So they give us the tools to do our job. And when we doubled down with our narcotics unit, I told them all, get ready. We have an amazing team, but you just gave me 2 all-star teams. So we are covering this county and saturating it everywhere. So the message I said to them all this morning, I was out this morning with our team very, very early. And I said to them, don't deal poison on our streets. I've told you, we're coming for you. So they think they go to their first appearance and they go back on the street. Think again, we are going to be in full force. And our great state attorney and I have a great relationship. She feels the same way that I do. The prosecutors understand how much we mean business. They do a great job. It's a new day and age. We both share the same vision, and that is public safety and law and order. So we're going to do everything we can to work in keeping them at the Marcino Motel.
How many arrests in 2020 have you made regarding narcotics?
Since 2022, we've made 95 arrests. That's not counting patrol. But I want you to look. You don't see their faces? There's a reason why. These are the best of the best. And I'm telling you, this SWAT team, it's a bad day when we knock on your door at about 6 a.m., okay? I've seen them in action. I've been at all the briefings. They're amazing. Our narcotics team, these are professionals. They're amazing people that dedicate their lives to service. We are going to be everywhere. This county is changed. We are not going to allow this shit to happen ever again. You want to deal poison? I'm telling you, the Marcino Motel or get the hell out of this county. The great residents, they go to work. They want their children to be safe. Neighborhoods are going back to neighborhoods, and I mean it. And people are getting more involved than ever, and I promise, my word is clear. You deal poison, I'm going to get you. We're going to hunt you down. You're going to jail.
Would it be fair to say, these people where either they were caught drug dealing their homes, whatever the situation was, there's going to be extra enforcement around there?
Extra enforcement we are doing every single day. The best thing we can do is take everything possible from a drug dealer. We sit in the real-time intelligence center right here, okay? This is millions of dollars of technology that was a game changer for us. I'm proud to say our thugs, these oxygen stealers, they paid for this. I take everything from them. We take their cars, their whatever we can take, money. I don't even care. We'll take their gold teeth, melt the gold, and give it back to the kids. Our children are going to be safe. The residents are going to be safe. And everything we can do, listen, it's not one and done. When they go away, they come back out. The best thing they can do is change their lifestyle and go on a straight path. If they don't, they will go back again.
Speaking of knocking on doors, this morning on Davis Court, how many people were arrested from that home specifically?
Well, I'll tell you this. I was at both search warrants, okay? Davis Court woke up pretty early this morning. We knocked. We made a lot of friends. Okay, that neighborhood is not used to seeing law enforcement come through in full force. That's the city of Fort Myers, but it is our county, Lee County. We work very closely with all our partners, the Cape Coral Police, the city of Fort Myers Police. We are one team, and at the end of the day, I got to tell you, we had a lot of people stacked up. We checked all the houses. We are taking the streets back. I know Davis Court was kind of one of the tougher places that we have in the county. Well, guess what? We have the biggest team in life, which is called law enforcement. We're worldwide. We're going to win. We're going to take the streets back. Neighborhoods are going to be neighborhoods, and people are going to be safe.
Over what span did these arrests take place? Was it in the last 24 hours? Or?
I'm sorry, the mask, you're pretty safe. You're about 25 feet away. You could take your mask off and ask me.
Over what, time span would you say that these arrests took place? Was it in the past 24 hours, or what was the time span?
So these months of investigation, but I will tell you, over the past 4 days, give or take, we have been rounding people up. And again, I mean, when you talk about 60-plus people, when you talk about people on the run, a lot of moving parts, these investigations take hundreds of hours of manpower to put it together. And then not only that, when we execute that search warrant, okay, we're here 3, 4 o'clock in the morning with the entire team talking about how we're going to breach a door if we need to. Talking about worst case scenario, that if someone, God forbid, took gunfire, that we have a SWAT medic on scene. And thank our SWAT medics. Oftentimes, I thank our SWAT teams, I thank our narcotics guys. Let me tell you, EMS, fire, our SWAT medics that are on scene so they could render aid if need be. We plan everything worst case scenario and forward, so days of investigations.
I noticed there's just a lot of women in this operation. I don't know if that's any certain trend with this, or is there anything that speaks?
Obviously there are a lot of women. I didn't see that. When you steal oxygen from America, I guess it's not gender specific, When you want to be a drug dealer, you want to hang out with trash, we take the trash out. So I'm glad to say that we've rounded them all up. Doesn't matter who they are, they get rounded up and charged.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.